Welcome. Just give me a second to get everything set up. I haven't done this in a little while, and I yet again forgot how to do some of these, so just bear with me. Okay, I think I'm ready. All right, hi, I am Bad at Gaming. Welcome to part 2 of my Streetkid playthrough. So, Cyberpunk had a big update between the last video I did and this one, so we're gonna see some new stuff, and I might be a little bit confused because I checked it out, and some of the things have changed, and some of the gameplay is a little different. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. First, I just want to take a second to appreciate the graphics. Like, the graphic change is pretty damn good, and I'm really impressed with it. Left off is after the first mission, V is at her apartment. This Jack's call.
Whoa, V! You get your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corvo's biomon. Don't know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
So I'm gonna just meander in the apartment a little bit. Get the shit that's around here and turn off radio. Thank you. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this, but there's little... I feel like it's a porn magazine, but I'm not entirely sure. Right next to V's bed. Take these. Check my email. I got medicine lottery. Bam. Penis enlargement email. I think. Alert, you've been attacked. Thank you. So in this new update, they will allow you to change your apartment eventually, so we'll get to check that out at some point. Okay, now I'm just getting all my stuff. Alright, we're going to look at some of these new options. You can now edit yourself by looking in a mirror. I'll try to mark this later if people want to skip over it. I forgot how pretty I made her. Alright, so the hairstyles are the same, they just look better. There are new colors. We should look at some of those. I think these are some of the old ones, but I think the new ones start here. Here we go. Sort of a black-brown, I think. Joker green. Another brown. Oh, I like this blue. Got yellow and purple finally. It's like, what kind of hair dye options don't for purple? I really like this one. It's like fiery. I might change her hair color to this. I'm digging it. The eyebrow colors, you can, well, I guess you can see that they're lighter than they look before. They have like all the same eyebrow options as they, for colors as they do hair. You can also change the eyelash color now, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change it to white. Show you guys though a little bit of a, it's like a subtle change, but pretty cool. White eyelashes. Facial scars are the same. They're pronounced though. Piercing colors, you have more color options to change them to. Still like the silver though. I'll stick with that. The teeth, they have the same options, but for some reason the red ones now look pink. Much less threatening. And then eye makeup, there's a whole lot more options, so I'll go through some of them. And I think I'll show it off in, oh yeah, and there are new colors too. Let's show them off in orange, a nice vivid color so you can get a good look at it. Got like some funky eyeliner looks I'm like really into. This one you can't really see. I think that's all of them, yeah. I don't know, I kind of like this one. I might... Oh, I didn't even notice there were stars there. Like the X's over the eyes. Look at some of the new makeup colors. I like it. Taking the vibes. See, this is why I usually don't make characters on streams, because I am indecisive as fuck. Alrighty. And so they've got a couple different lip styles now. Default, glossy, and matte. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, and they've got a lot more lip options, so go to the first one, whoops, and then we can just look through from there. And we should probably do a different color so you can see more of how it's going. Let's do this one, it's a new color. So here are some of the ones we're already familiar with. And I think these are some of the new ones. I like the messy smudged one. Some of these are like pretty interesting. I like how they give you all these options. It's like, you know, it's supposed to be futuristic and, you know, people get funky with makeup. Just still want to do the one that I had though. I might want to look through more of the colors. Damn, these are cool. Indecisive, sorry. I think I'll do this one. Ready, and cheek makeup, gotta try to remember 2 because those are her freckles. But they have a lot of makeup options that are pretty cool. Like some of them are real subtle and you can't really see them. Real hearts. I like the stars, those are fun. Right. Leave her with 2 though, because I like freckles. And then I've got more nail color options too. Let's see. This one's new. And I think this one is too. This one. I'm sure some more of these are new. I just can't remember all of them. I think I want her nails to be yellow. That's what color mine are right now in real life. All right, I think we're done. She checks herself out in the mirror. I love it. See, that thing reopens like every time you do something, but it's already open. The window, I mean. Oh yeah, speaking of which, nice view of the city. Mac and cheeses. That's the fancy apartment that you can get if you get a certain ending for the game. I don't know if you can get it before then now. You couldn't before, but you might be able to now. I actually don't know. Alrighty, oh, upgrades. Let's see, what should we do? Alright, well, first, definitely think health should regenerate during combat. Let's upgrade body too, because the game's gotten a little harder and I'm not great at it, and so I'm gonna need that help where I can get it. Okay. I like this top. I'll just hover over these so the new thing goes away. Oh, there's a duplicate. That's weird. Here, I might just end up all in her original clothes because I kind of dig it. It's a cool look. Alrighty, why are a lot of duplicates? The hats. Okay, the hats still change the hairstyles when you. Oh, changes to it in a different way. I like this. It totally works because she has bangs. All right. Jackets. Let's do this. Right in the Warcore vibes. Actually, maybe not with this outfit. All right. And now we go.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Piece of shit. Come on!
They added, they made more of these pop up just around this vending machine that sells the plastic guns. Love them. I don't think I can afford them now though, but maybe get them later. Oh right, gotta check that message from Regina. So she is a fixer, so she'll give me jobs and pay me for things.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Alright, prepare to watch me fight and be horrible at it.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
See if I can beat this little robot thing. Hey. Oh god. Oh, I think that was a good thing. I think I did good in that one punch little slow-mo and shit.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought
Not
of
like that thing could have
monetizing?
killed me in the first place.
I can
but,
arrange
you
a
know.
fight or two. What do you say?
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
This guy is also a shop, so he literally texts me without moving. Alright, there we go.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
So if I want to do these kind of weapons instead of guns, I'll just sell a couple of these, so I might be able to afford it. Yeah, I don't know what kind of. I do have a sword. Maybe I'll be a sword person. I'll just solo to him then. There's a hat back here, I'll just grab it. This used to be. Okay, that's not a hat. It used to be a cowboy hat. It's not there anymore.
Pete! Sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Purrs after every shot now.
I don't like this guy. I don't know, there's just something about him that gets under
Let's
my
have
nerves.
a look.
Or on my nerves. But he still gives you a free gun in the beginning, and that's nice.
Thanks a lot.
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break, cyber psychosis, myth or reality? Stay tuned.
Pretty sure it's real.
So, we didn't talk about yesterday.
Alrighty, I'm gonna sell some of the junk I have real quick here. They have a shortcut button for it, so sell junk. And I will be sword person. It's a pretty nice sword, and it glows. Cool.
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vektor.
Now I'm hungry.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just that brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter DeShawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. There's a lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Let's be optimistic.
This is it, Jackie. Our break. Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use him.
Amen, chica. It's a win-win.
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
They said in this update driving is supposed to be easier, but I bet I'll still struggle with it.
First stop. Ripper Duck. And chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate.
You can drive in first person if you want to, but it's
I was supposed to stop by
Oh,
Vic's
God.
anyhow. I got a
Okay,
date.
that was my pop's fault.
You
For
don't
one,
say.
it wasn't mine.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Hey, minimal damage.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
You are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
Easter egg.
Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Nah, thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Jessica will, die when she sees this. This is Max Nova. I just can't.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold. Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads. Ready yourself, for they are coming.
I remember his speech being a little short.
Open your mind before it is too late.
Duck away now.
Hey, V. Dr. Vektor will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
Because I...
Cat. You could pet the cat.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter DeShawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex DeShawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
You can actually do stuff before this mission and get enough money, but...
Quit crying,
not
Vic.
have
I'll
enough.
bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
There's a movie that Keanu Reeves is in called Johnny something. And the doctor in it, supposedly who Viktor is based
Kuroshi
on.
Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
So these you don't have to pay for right now. You can eventually pay him back.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Viktor Vektor?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Like how that little mark stays on your skin through the game.
Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Second, and wow.
Whoa, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
Okay, I'm gonna look around this room and see if there's anything to loot. There used to be, but you know, changes. Yeah, I don't think so. Just this thing. And if you check computer, you could see that he was the one who was messaging with the scavs. Biotechnica wants to hire him. And Misty running late. This kid's playing with a real gun.
Chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Thanks, Misty. You're the best.
And your aura.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
Honestly, I've always thought Misty and Jackie were a little bit of an odd pair. That's just me.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter DeShawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackie's about to call. I'm going to walk to that shop while he does.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nog.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to do.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
What? I have the shadow of my hair that didn't used to have.
Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Alright, I'm gonna do this mission. This is what T-Bug left me. She mentioned it in the elevator.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
This is actually a very helpful piece of tech. So, use ping. Tells you how many people are connected to the network, which is none for this, but it helps with enemies. And then helps you find these bad boys. Which, give you money, basically. All right. I will do a separate stream for the mission. Thank you all for tuning in. Have an excellent rest of your day. See if I can remember how to shut this off.